Yep, we are
Okay, let's get
live.
started. Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting adventure of The Shade's Tale. This is an Ironclaw 2nd Edition actual play game, and I am joined by a cast of lovable rascals who we are going to introduce now, starting with the top left in Discord order. I'm not sure how these are appearing on the stream, but let's start with Theta. Theta, why don't you introduce your new character for us?
I am Icon, Zukoi, Dragon, Changes, Wizard. Personality is enigmatic. My motto is the first, the last, the eternal. And I believe my current goals are deliver Harmon's message to Colette and return Sacred Cave to Phelan Tribe.
Yep, that sounds right. Okay, and next up we've got Arcloyd playing Connor.
Yes, I am Arcwood. I play Connor Lever de Ecrevis, the Brazen Raccoon Knight. I have the motto of one hand watches the other, and the same goals as Theta.
All right, and then we've got an anonymous doctor in our midst.
I'm the anonymous Armadillo Almoner. First do no harm, second get paid.
And last but not least, we've got Rafferty.
Hello, world. I'm Norman Rafferty. Today I'm playing Anushka, the effervescent microbat messenger, where my personal motto is no fear, serve with joy. And I also apparently we angered a bunch of angry burning people in the cave. So we have to save a bunch of people, and I still haven't delivered Harmon's note.
Cool. Right. So we kind of left it at a bit of a cliffhanger last session. You all had found a Phelan tribe, and had gone to investigate a cave where apparently the mountain speaks. The Phelan used to travel to this cave. Their druids would travel here to speak with whatever it was in the cave that was speaking back to them. Although recently they have been driven out by a cult, a sect that you guys have discovered are heliodromes, worshippers of the sun, who traditionally are found in the Avoirdupois territories, but seem to have made their way west, and for some reason have been drawn to this particular cavern. The doctor had befriended a young guide in the form of a Phelan boy named Lael, who courageous despite his years, and he speaks a little bit of Calabrese. So he led you to the cave entrance, and after you guys delivered your letter, which you'll remember from long ago, was an invitation from a young noblewoman who was looking to recruit the fire mages of this strange cave. You delivered the letter. The heliodrome burned the letter, saying that they're not interested, essentially. And as you were going to leave, you realized that Lael had done something stupid and snuck deeper into the cave and now was being pursued by these individuals. The doctor would not abide that. He rushed in afterwards and helped Lael escape. And during the escape attempt, one of the heliodromes cast a powerful fire magic spell, which he botched on, rolling double ones, and it ignited a gas pocket and detonated the interior of the cave. You guys were outside counting your blessings, and I believe it was the doctor who suggested that this might be the best chance you all have of stopping Theratos from wreaking any kind of revenge against the Phelan village. And that's sort of where we left off. And that's also where we got our goal of protecting the village from, what was it? Return the sacred cave to the Phelan tribe.
Right, I believe it was what Connor agreed with Anon over here, and Anushka, of course, was like, "That's fucking crazy." But y'all were marching off anyway, so Icon decided to join you.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for joining our Death Wish.
Okay.
2000.
So, I assume that no one's got any cold feet. But if you do, now is definitely the time to speak up about it, because I'm busting out a battle map.
I know no fear, so and being a bat, I'm a bat about to enter a cave, so this is my natural environment. So
This is your zone.
It's my time to shine, as it were. Although I'm a large, even though I'm a microbat, I am large. Also, what dot do we use for injured?
Injured is red.
Yeah, I
Hurt
usually use
is
that for that.
orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
gotta
what I
get that whole
usually
thing
do.
up.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm still grievously injured when I was struck by a 30-pound sword.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, it
So-
wasn't 30 pounds. It was a mere 17.
So, since last time, Theta has actually set up some really cool macro magic, but we had to create a new game page to get it to work. And so we've transferred over most of our maps and things, but one thing that didn't make the transition now is that cheat sheet that Arcloid put together. So now I'm just searching through my stuff to see if I still have a copy of that here somewhere.
I'll see if I have it somewhere in my Dropbox.
Awesome. I really should keep better track of these things. Okay. Well, so while you're doing that, I will help set up a little bit of the scene here. So you guys have been in this cave before, but I will remind you, the cave itself is dark. We're talking like super dark. Right now, you can see sort of embers smoldering on the grounds around where the detonation was. That would be sort of in this location here. So you have some idea of the shape of the wall, those of you that don't have night vision. Anyone without night vision is going to take a concealment penalty of a D8 beyond near range if you are using ranged attacks. And on this map, we can see that there are these like sort of patchy brown spots. This is going to count as difficult terrain. Moving through, these are boulders and things.
This is a cave. It should be pitch black in here.
Yeah, it's basically pitch black.
And I still have a lantern.
If only Harmon were here.
Did Harmon have a lantern?
He would have loved this.
No, he had
Harmon
blind
had
fighting.
blind fighting.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
he blind fighting. He wouldn't care.
There you go.
Yeah, that's something I might need.
Okay, thank you
Hello?
for posting this.
Camera, buddy.
Let me just quickly upload this cheat sheet because I think we're
I'll
all...
make a new one with them in the proper numerical order. The order I put them in is the order that the dots appear in.
Mhm.
As I've said 100 times now, I will always forget anyway, even with it there.
So, and Connor, did you bring your buddy? Is Potter here?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I didn't see a token for Potter to drag out.
What about did any of your irregulars come with us, or are we soloing?
Yeah. I feel like at this point, most of your irregulars have abandoned you.
Right.
So
I
did
think
you
there
want
was
to bring your young knight friend into the dark cave filled with horrors?
No, he can wait outside.
He could carry the lantern.
Also stinks very much badly. I'm assuming it has a sulfurous smell, right? Which is like a cave filled with farts.
Yeah, it's not a very it's a very pungent cave. Okay. Yeah. So who's taking the lead on this exposition?
Hey, guess what, Connor? With Harmon and Gaston gone, you're our last member of the fighting class.
It's true.
Keep in mind, you're
Connor
also the last member of the noble class, so...
Well, that's
right.
your class, those who fight. In theory, we pay our taxes for you to fight for us.
Oh, is that so? My taxes pay for your protection. For my protection.
That's literally how feudalism is, supposed to work. So come on, make those taxes worth our while.
It's pretty great, actually.
I suppose Connor and I are both in the lead here.
That work.
I'm trying to light his way, and I'm going to go ahead and give Connor some encouragement before we get there. Connor, roll will. Oh gosh, this.
Yes, excellent. Let's put the healer in front as well.
Congratulations, you have 1 point of flesh
This is
worth
a great combat formation.
to start with.
Well, actually, wouldn't it be better for Connor to have light behind him?
Right. I am definitely behind you, but I am approaching at the same time as you, is what I
Okay,
mean.
then Connor will take the lead, being the last remaining warrior.
Okay, you know, there was one other thing that that I forgot last session that I wanted to get some clarification on at the beginning of this session. So before we set this off, what happened to Hua Jiao, Harmon's flute playing buddy? You guys did rescue her in the last session. Since then, you have made it to some sort of civilization. I mean, the Phalon tribe
I
and the
don't know
missionaries.
why she'd still be coming with us.
Right? Maybe she took off and headed for Harrogate. Maybe we decided she did. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but it makes the most sense either she's staying with the missionaries right now, or
I
the
thought she was
Phalon,
still
or went back somewhere.
unfound, wasn't she?
No,
No, you
we
guys
found her.
did find her.
You found her? Okay.
She was being ambushed. That was the fight where she was surrounded and started playing
Ah,
the flute,
right, yeah. I remember now ridiculing you for that decision.
Yep.
I mean, I know her motivations, but you're the GM, and technically she's an NPC now.
Technically. Although, yeah, looking back, I was like, that was a weird choice. I mean, hey, it worked out in the end. No one died. But yeah. Okay, so if you guys are in battle formation, yeah, you can move into the cave when you're ready. And I'll describe what is going on in there.
Well,
All right, Sir Connor, you move in first.
well, you already acted because you put the flesh ward up.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like if we're doing actions.
There's
Flesh
no.
ward lasts for like 8 minutes, so I figured, oh, we're going into a cave.
I
I'll
mean,
just
this
do
is
it
always
now.
a question I ask you guys. There's no D&D before the combat. You get to do a whole bunch of prep that's off the books. The game doesn't have provisions for that.
Well, I mean, I guess technically the scenario in front of us is that the combat's not started because these two guys that we can see on the map were never described to us. We don't know that they're there, so we're just out here
Right.
meddling around in front of the
Right.
cave.
Before we enter a cave where we know it's a dangerous situation, I do a thing that I know will last for at least 8 minutes, which is more than the walk to get there.
I'm
And
assuming
because-
that the moment the combat starts, they'll attack us. We'll roll initiative. They'll act first for having ambushed us,
Hey,
or
I'm not the GM. If he's letting you do that, go for it. I hope the bad guys don't do the same thing to us.
well, I mean, they would
Well-
act first though, so it wouldn't matter.
I'm comfortable with this. I think once you guys see one another, we'll roll initiative, and we'll see the bad guys have been dealing with their own problems as well on the inside. So
Blew themselves up.
To
Yeah,
simulate a
if-
cautious approach, I came in using my dash.
okay.
So they might be able to see us from here because we have a light.
Yeah, if you're
Yes.
coming in with a light, then you're quite obvious and visible. So at this point, let's roll for initiative, everybody. I'm gonna roll for
I'm
these
good
guys
too.
too. Korax Theratos did take an injury. The bodies of his friends who did not survive the blast are around him. But since you guys took a moment to cast some spells, his buddy's going to take a moment to heal up his hurt status.
I got
There.
Focus.
nothing ready.
Airsies. Okay.
Not reeling, not ready.
2d8 for my guy, and Theratos is also rolling 2d8. Okay.
Bingo, the moon touched. Very nice.
Yeah, so this was the really cool addition. We got random name generators for our tokens now, so everyone gets a name. You get a name, you get a name, everybody gets a name.
Wonderful.
Name a guy came to our village. It was a wondrous day.
Okay, as you all step in, you can see, you can just make out the smoldering smoldering bodies of the 3 fallen heliodromes, correct? And standing just beyond them with his hair burning a brilliant yellow-orange is Theratos, who has gotten to his feet. You can see that there's scorch marks on his arms and his face, but he seems to be recovering with the help of another of these heliodromes clad in their dark robes. As near as you can make out, this heliodrome is a porcupine who has noticed you as well, and Korax growls, keep them out. The ceremony must begin. And instead of charging at you, he's going to take a step back through this corridor here.
Ooh.
Yep.
Spooky.
He's got a dash of 6. So that'll get him 3 through this terrain, and a stride of 2. That'll give him an extra 1. And then I'm going to roll a...
Are these
D8
rock piles
sprint.
here like difficult terrain or anything? Or are they just different colored?
Yeah. Yeah, any of the brown splotchy stuff is basically difficult terrain as piles of rock to navigate over. I'll give him 3 more. Put him back here. Okay. Domingo the Moon Touched heeds his master's decree. Can you use your ready action from initiative to ready a spell, right?
Yes, in fact, you should. So,
Cool.
ignite fire, huh?
He's gonna do. Let me just double check. 291, because I don't remember if fireball is something you have to prep.
He moves
or, like,
the
level up.
fire out of your lantern and onto you.
Also a possibility. Of course, it puts him in darkness, but he might not care.
Okay. He's going to ready fireball. Just everyone's
you
clumped
can't-
up in the entrance.
Ready a fireball.
No?
I think you
No.
just
X.
cast fireball because it's just a.
Action
Or
ready
is that
fireball.
is that an upgrade one? I can't remember.
Oh, you do ready a fireball?
Yeah, page 291.
All right,
It
I
looks
believe
like-
you.
I thought it was an upgrade, but no, it is just...
I thought that one was an
Plus ready.
upgrade. Nope. All right, well,
Yep.
he's ready to fire. Well, great.
Yep.
So your option is to freaking throw it, or are you going to wait?
Yeah, it is a respite gift, so each one only gets one of them. But
It's
he
an
can
AoE,
throw
but
it.
we're all bundled together. Why would you not murder
I think
us?
you'll find that useful
Exactly.
character that you could throw multiples at a time.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's going to ready a concentrated ball of fire between his palms, and it is going to hurl towards you. You
This is gonna be a
guys
fun
get
day.
to resist. Okay, so it's an
I think it's
explosion.
resistance,
Explosion's auto
yeah.
hit.
Well, it's
Right?
resisted with speed and dodge.
Speed and dodge. Hey.
Yeah. So actually, wait. Here's a question. I'm sorry to slow things down even more, but I was looking up the explosion rules. Explosion rules that automatically hits, but people get to add different stuff to their soak dice. Is that correct? Like it already automatically hits within a range?
let
No,
me
the
look up
explosion is at
fireball.
range.
Okay, so fireballs are 4s or better. So you pick a spot that you hate, and like pick a dot, and everybody within 2 meters of that dot is attacked because it's a reach spell. So
Correct,
pick
yeah.
a dot, and then it's a 2-meter radius,
Okay.
which is all 4 of us.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Sucks
do
to be
that.
us.
It looks like.
You roll your will and presence. Count the 4s or better.
Yep. Okay. Now porcupines have all of the stuff you want for fire magic. He's rolling
Yeah.
a d4 and 3d8.
We're-
You guys
okay.
get speed and dodge.
Now this one's resisted, so we all roll speed and dodge. Now, how many successes did you get? Wow,
Let's
you rolled
see.
like crap.
I got 2 successes.
All right, so anybody get 2 successes, you can dodge this thing. It's worded weirdly in the book. This is what they need.
I have failed to dodge.
All right, so you got nailed. So keep that in mind.
Connor did
AoEs are
acrobatics.
big to do in this game, which is why they're
Rare.
a bunch of dice. I think I got nailed too.
Yeah, you got 1 success.
Nope. Damn it! I rolled the wrong thing. No, I've got more. I might have more dice than this.
Mhm.
Nope, I don't.
So
All right, so I
4
got
on
nailed
you,
for
5
one.
on me.
Okay. So you
Okay.
scored two. You scored 2 successes. All right. So who else scored 2 or more successes?
Looks like the doctor and Connor both got 2 or
You
more.
guys dodged. Akon, you have no Icon. You have no successes at all. So you took a 2-point hit plus 3. You took 5 points of fireball damage. I scored 1 success, so I take 4 points of fireball damage.
Boom.
Oh, well, I still get to 2.
Nice.
Man, I maximized all those rolls.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am down
Oh! Anushka went down.
because I started the fight already injured, which means I took a 5-point hit. That is 4 points. I am dying.
No, Anushka.
Well, time for me to spend my time
So
doing something
young.
else.
Okay. Well, that was everything for my guy's action. It is currently your turn.
Nice opening.
Thank
Wow,
you. That was a
okay.
strong one.
So, would you like to stop me from dying, Doctor?
I think that's going to be what I'm going to do, and I could just rally you to do so. So
You
I will.
can do that.
All right, so
Hey.
I have 3 successes. So you'll go from dying to fatigued.
Yep, I'm fatigued. You can also remove reeling.
That will probably good, and you
And-
probably have afraid as well.
I do have afraid as well.
So let's go ahead and remove that. Actually,
All
you're
right.
probably hurt again now, so we'll go ahead and remove that first.
Yeah, you got
Cool.
3 successes, so you'll replace dying with fatigued, and then remove hurt and afraid.
Yep. Okay, that sounds appropriate.
Okay, excellent. You get a second action.
Yes, I do. I will probably attempt to move in. I will probably just dash and move 6. Do.
I will stand up and guard. I'm done.
Good.
Wow.
This was a bad idea, and I am done with it. I'm going home.
AoEs in this game are incredibly dangerous.
Connor is going to dash and sprint. We'll sprint first and dash.
Nice. A strong sprint.
And then dash.
Hey, not bad.
Connor, could you get your boy outside to lend me some kind words?
If Otter can see him, yeah. So he'll,
Don't need to see him, just need to hear him.
all right.
Don't know what I was expecting.
Sorry.
He still hasn't had any leadership, huh?
I would have to give it to him somehow. It's really difficult to give marks for gifts.
I didn't know if knights had leadership, that's why I was asking. Because I know you
I don't.
upgraded his career.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I guess I'll... Hold on,
Yeah. Connor's leadership ability is not native to the knight.
I guess I'll stride backwards to here, which I assume the wall ends here, so I can't see him. So end
Gotcha.
of turn, I'll lose afraid.
Yeah. Okay. Are we missing anyone, or I think that was everybody? Right?
Yes, I think that's all of us.
Okay, cool. Right. So Icon is no longer afraid. It is back to villain time. Okay, Domingo the Moon-Touched. Moon-Touched means kind of simple, right? Is that
Crazy.
crazy?
Means you're a
Okay.
literally lunatic.
All right. Then Domingo is going to giggle, but he's going to turn and he's going to run. Let's try a sprint. Why not?
Yeah, he may be
D8.
crazy, but he's not stupid.
4. That's like 2 to get him here, and then we'll do 1 more because difficult terrain to 3. Oh, okay. And I can just get him. All right. Okay, we're actually going to then use his dash, which is 4, which actually only gets him 2 more paces, 1, 2, but then 1 more pace for his stride. So that gets him back here into the room. That I'm good with that. That's his entire turn. Okay. And you guys, from where you are, can't see Korax, so I'm actually just going to leave him be. He is up to something. You can hear shouts and commands in the other room, but you don't know what exactly is going on in there just yet. Back to your turn.
All right. I'm going to do something potentially foolish. Guard and run.
All right. I like it.
Of course, the doctor has the lantern. So it kind of means I run into darkness.
He runs into the darkness.
I trip over some rocks, stub my
Well-
toe pretty badly.
Okay, so Connor, here's what you see when you enter the room. You're closing the distance to the strange giggling porcupine, but you see in the room. I'm gonna update this now. On the wrong. Here we go. So you see in the room, this is a large chamber that would be pitch black if not for the 3 kindling bonfires that have just been lit by another member of the cult. Hmm.
We
Okay.
discovered their buried treasure.
Right. Near as you can tell in the darkness of this room, illuminated by these small fires, there seems to be a crag in the floor, like a vent of some kind, and you can feel bursts of hot air emanating from this opening. And standing before it is Korax, and it seems like he has his head bowed in some sort of muttering prayer. But he completes it as you enter the room, and he turns to look at you, and he's got fire in his eyes. Obviously, something is going down in this chamber. And I think that's Connor's turn.
Yes.
I'll go ahead of Anushka real quick, because my first act is going to be to rally Anushka.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I have afraid on me because I'm not afraid. There's actually no reason.
I thought he removed hurt instead of afraid.
He's got 3 successes. He can remove hurt, afraid, and dying.
I thought he removed hurt, reeling, and dying. I don't remember.
I chose not afraid
I'm
because
afraid.
It doesn't matter. I'm reeling.
I'm still afraid. Feel free to rally. Feel free to rally me.
Well, I mean, it would be better if you weren't afraid, because I could then grant you focus.
they also ran out of line of sight of you, more
But-
importantly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean... so-
Thanks, stranger. I feel somehow empowered now that I've been flamed within an inch of my life.
but then I will also run. Try not to hit the walls. And I'm done.
All right.
I will also approach, and I'm going to go ahead and rally Connor, as Connor's the one who's going to have to defend himself. Congratulations, Connor. Recover from reeling. That's it.
Thank you.
Right, I'm done.
Okay. Did Anushka do anything?
No.
And is Potter going to do anything?
I stood up and guarded. I'm done.
Okay.
No, that was
Potter's
last
Potter
turn.
outside?
gonna wait outside.
That was last turn, Anushka. Wasn't it?
I mean, maybe she wants to do that again.
No, that was last turn, wasn't it? I'm 100%, 90% sure.
You are still...
Because Connor was the first act. So last turn, Anushka stood up and guarded.
Yeah, I think so. Anushka, is there anything else you want to do, or are you just going to stay guarded in the back there?
I get 2 actions. Stand up.
You did
And
that
guard.
last turn.
Oh, it's a new turn already?
Yeah, because if Connor was the
Mhm.
first act, you're the last act, and you're doing the same thing you did last turn, which was standing up again and guarding again.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize we turned over the turn. I didn't hear the good guys and bad guys.
Yeah, it was a fast turn
So
for
they just
villains.
bugged out and left. Because he blew. All right, so that's right. He blew us up. My bad. Yeah, I will move to here and stay guarding because I don't need to get blown up again.
Okay, all right.
I can't run, so
So, here's what we're gonna do. That's it for good guys. Bad guys begin. Moontouched has run into this chamber, and in the darkness, Connor, you can make out that there's some sort of a mechanism. It's a lever attached to a pulley, and the Moontouched, what's his name? Domingo slams his full weight against it, and you can see that suspended above you is a what appears to be a metal grate, like a portcullis, but not one that is receding into the ceiling or anything. It has been suspended up there on a framework, and when he hits this lever, it slams down. Boom. Okay. You guys actually positioned yourselves perfectly so that Icon is just on one side, Connor is just on the other side of this portcullis that you can still see through. But it does look quite heavy, so it's something that you guys are going to have to push open again if you want to get in. But effectively, he has cut you off, Connor, from the rest of your crew.
You trapped yourself in here with me.
Exactly, right? Okay. So that was Domingo's first action. His second action is going to be to guard, because you're all in his face and there's really not much that he can do about it at this point. Actually, no. He's going to use his second action to run as fast as his little legs will carry him, which is... yeah, okay, not bad. So yeah, he's basically going to run to the far side of the chamber, and that sends him reeling.
Coward, your master has a job for you.
No, now you are in Korax's domain, and he can take care of you himself now that the ritual has begun. Korax is going to use his dash to approach and guard. Get you up here and guard. All right.
I take it he's a giant?
He's big, yeah. He's a big boy. I'm just going to double check, but I think so. Or maybe not. Hold on. Personality, strength, toughness. No, I guess I'm wrong about that. I thought he was a giant based on his art, but no, I think he's just a big horse. Yeah, just a big horse. Sorry,
Griff, are you
not
a
a giant.
leader?
I'm not a true leader, unfortunately, no. However, I do plan to rally you.
But I was going to say, because I can... Well, sure, if you rallied me, then I can rally Connor and grant him focus.
Okay. So if this is the rise of good guys, then I'll go ahead and take the first move. Sound good?
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'll go ahead and rally Icon. Congratulations, you are also not hurt. And I will also cast a spell at Korax as he is moved up and chosen to guard. I have Repudiation Rebuke currently readied. So this is going to be, he is resisting with Mind, Will, and Presence, which, honestly, there's no good choice here against fire mages.
Yeah. Sorry.
That is resisted with Mind, Will, Presence. I have one success, so he needs to get more than one, or he needs to get one or more on whatever dice he rolls.
Okay, he's rolling 2d8 for his mind and will. I think his presence is... Oh, yeah. His presence is a d12. That's kind of his whole thing.
He's
as
a fire mage,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. 2d8 and a d12, and he got 2 successes. Resist.
All right. Yep. He resists a flashing beam of light. He is not rebuked.
Okay.
All right, and that's my whole turn.
Then I move to rally Connor. And I fail. Wait, I have knack for leadership, right? Which must be reroll.
You can tap that, and you tap knack, lets you reroll.
There you go. Now you got focus. And then I run.
Nice move.
Okay, I am going to not run because that'll make me fall over because I'm fatigued. I'm going to fly to the northwest. I'm going to fly to here. Okay, so that is a sprint. So that is 4, and then I will add my I can add or subtract my stride, which is 4. So I'll change that to 8 and guard and land. So I'm done.
Sorry, I just had to do some quick math while I was in the middle of that. My flying run is 45, so I was just trying to figure out how far I could reach.
Wow, yeah. Not bad.
And of
Okay.
course, I also land. I'm not a flying fighter.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
All right, is Korax within melee reach?
Let's find out. He's within reach, but not within close. He's about 2 away from you.
All right. Oh, let me change my tool. All right, stride to get within range. And then, I'm going to aim an attack.
Right, because you have focus. Okay. He's going to counterattack you with his extinguisher. He's rolling a d8, d10, d12 for this because he is also guarding.
I have favor with Akimbo, so I'm going to reroll that d10.
Well, ties break in your
Looks like a
favor, don't
tie.
they?
Oh, yeah, I do break ties.
Nice. Okay. So he's not okay. So it's not going to be a simultaneous hit. You'll just get 1 damage on him.
No, I'm going to look that up real quick. Cause,
Oh, sorry, I thought you were parrying.
I thought that was like parry, yeah.
Yeah, if it's counter, never mind, forget me.
Yeah, I think so. We're both doing 1. You're doing +2 critical, and I'm doing +2 slaying.
I was
Yeah, I don't
distracted
break
by the
ties with
anime thought of the doctor standing behind the portcullis having to watch his friend get slaughtered in front of him.
Yeah.
How very Goblin Hunter.
Yep.
Or Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, so if I'm counting this right, Connor, I'm looking at 3 damage to soak.
Yes.
I'm rolling 2d8 and another d8, so 3d8. All right, I soak 2 of the 3, so I am on the wrong layer again. Here we go. Okay, so I am reeling and hurt.
All right. And how much damage am I soaking?
4 damage for the slaying extinguisher.
Yeah, I soak 1, I take 3.
And reduce it by 1 for Flesh Ward.
Boom.
Okay, so that's 2 damage. That's reeling and hurt. And
And
I think
Afraid.
afraid comes at 3.
No,
Yeah.
afraid comes at 2.
2.
Oh, okay.
And then injured is 3, right?
Reeling, hurt, afraid, injured, dying, dead, overkilled.
Overkilled.
Well, thankfully you have the Rally King behind you, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll
That's
be
right.
fine.
He's like, you're still in this.
I mean, the Rally King
Cut me,
literally
Nick.
in an untouchable position behind you, so...
True enough. Okay. I think that was everyone on the good guys, right?
Well, no, it was the bad guys acting. Wasn't it?
No, it
Oh,
was
Connor
us
went
finishing up
last.
with
That's
Connor attacking.
So
Yeah.
confused
Yeah.
me, yeah.
No, trust me, I'm right there. Okay, so bad guys. We are recovering from reeling. Hoo! We are no longer guarding. But you are reeling, and he's going to take this opportunity to press the attack, Connor. So he's going to attack you now.
I
And he gets to use his
threaten
strength.
while reeling, so I am going to counter back.
Nice. That's the spirit. Okay. All right. D12, D10, D8, and another D8 for reeling. So D12, D10, and 2D8. Okay, there's my 12. All right, you have
At
a
least
high
that
of
9 screams out
9.
worse, but
Yeah, so okay. So it's going to be 2 damage for the roll plus 2 for the weapon, so 4 damage.
5
coming
because
at
you're
you.
hurt.
And thank you, 5 because you're hurt.
What weapon is he using right now, by the way?
Extinguisher.
Claws?
Extinguisher.
He's
Ah,
using
extinguisher.
yeah,
So
extinguisher.
2
It looks like a
damage, no
giant
new
hammer.
effect.
Nice.
Well, it's like a giant
also-
candle
Yeah,
stuffer mixed with a hammer.
Extinguisher is a giant bell-shaped hammer. It is one of the deadliest weapons in the game.
Yeah,
Nice.
it does because it also has it's slaying and it has sweep.
Good
It's
soak.
yes, it's up there with the death sword.
Okay. That looks like a nice soak roll, Connor. Did you take any damage from that?
I took 2 damage, and that's no new result.
Gotcha. Good. Okay. So, Domingo icon, as you rush into the room, you can see Domingo readying his, I suppose it is move fire. So he's taking the ready action. They are wearing red robes, I suppose, right?
I'd assume if he
Get
has
the free
Fireball,
refresh.
he probably has the secrets of...
Secrets of Fire Magic, yes. Which doesn't work on Fireball because it doesn't have all the keywords. I think,
Right.
but
You
we'll
would want
move
one of the meta
fire.
magics.
No, yeah, it only works on the ignite fire and move fire.
Yeah, but move fire is what we're going to do. So he's going to take
Imagine
a free
wasting
refresh there.
fireball on one target.
He's going to aim with his fireball, with his move fire, and then he's going to launch it. These guys have veteran. They do not. So he's just going to take a bonus d8. So it's going to be d4 and 4d8. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. No, that's right. D4, 4d8 versus speed and dodge. And
Yeah, I
think
mean, because it's basically the same roll as a Fireball. It's just less
Yeah.
damage.
just less exactly. It actually does +0. But
Beat my double sixes, bitch!
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
I'm
Observe
rolling
as they will.
maximized dice. Well, the thing is, I had nothing to break a tie. Well, it's not even a tie anymore.
Like it's the 1/8.
Oh, Connor rolled for some reason. That confused the hell out of me.
That confused me too. But the 1/8 will go through.
I guess I thought Connor was attacking me for a second.
I thought he was attacking me. My bad.
Attacking icon. And so it's going to be 1 damage coming at you, icon. Also, you get the on fire.
Oh, did you roll
status.
your bonus D8 because I'm reeling?
I did. Yep. It's
Okay.
48. Normally he'd be rolling 3.
All right, repeat the damage for me again.
So it looks like the 8. You just rolled double sixes, right?
Yep.
So it's 1 damage that goes through for the dice +0, but you're on fire.
All right, well, I soaked the
And you
1.
soaked it.
I go reeling, and an on fire condition. Oh, I'm already reeling.
Yeah, just gotta go find a cute fire
I guess that's
icon, I
fire.
guess. Yeah, that's
That
good.
works. That works. Okay. Let's see. So Lydia is going to spend her action to ready her fireball and then guard. And
Right.
then that's the end of the bad guy's turn. And I will also say that these small fires are burning more brightly now, and you guys can see that there seems to be like an intermittent jet of flame that is erupting from this crevice in the ground. I'm going to draw something here for you. But yeah, it's your action.
All right. I will go ahead and go first because I need to help Connor. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh Flesh Ward and then rally him and to reapply Flesh Ward. Connor, you are no longer reeling. You are no longer afraid or hurt. Congratulations. Also, go ahead and roll will for me. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3 points of Flesh Ward now. By the light of Salomare, you are completely healed of every bit of damage you've taken
Wow.
from this giant bell, and also strengthened at the same time. Congratulations.
Okay, and I'm also on support. I will fly down the hallway, recharge flight because I have flying fighter to do it for free, and yell at Icon. Oh no, look out! You're on fire! I will miserably fail.
Ah, damn it.
As I need do I have knack for leadership? Let me check.
Yeah, did you ever sell that?
Hey,
back?
I didn't sell that back.
Hey!
Hey!
Good
All
chance
right.
to get it.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god.
No, I still have 1 success.
Okay.
So I can remove reeling.
Which is good because I have a plan.
And what's my favorite use of leadership? While flying, which I am.
Right, but can
Hey.
you remove... you can't remove on fire with the rally, can you?
Not without being me.
Right.
It's
That was the only condition I had that you could remove, so...
Oh, I thought you were reeling because you were hit.
No, you already removed the reeling with your 4.
Yeah, no.
But you can't
I
remove
know.
on fire, so...
Just wait, hold on. I need to read this Bible and memorize it.
Huff
So
and
I
puff!
got some burned to death before.
Huff and puff and blow my fire out.
If you just
Okay,
keep rallying it back.
And that's it. I'm done.
All
Right,
right.
so that leaves Icon and Connor.
If you'll allow me before you, Connor, I would.
Right.
I'll ready the turmoil of silence in my hand, and I'll cast it on this one back here.
Okay. Turmoil of silence. Sounds good.
It's resisted by mind, will, and supernatural.
That's sung by Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay. And these guys do have a supernatural die, so they're going to resist with 3d8. Let's see how we do.
Gotta beat an 8. Or if it's resisted, you gotta beat.
I gotta get
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, 3 successes. Okay, I
Okay.
only have 2 successes.
You
so-
are reeling and silenced.
Oh. Okay, reeling and silence, which is good. It means no
Yeah,
fireball
person who
for
just
this
ready
guy.
to fireball an
Yeah,
obvious glowing spell in whatever instrument you were about to use.
pretty much. Let's see, what's a good silence icon? I can't see it. I'm going to use this padlock for now. All
I
right,
believe
well
that leaves
played.
Connor.
All right. Guard and attack Corax.
All right. Corax will counter. He's not reeling. He's ready to go. He's just rolling a d8 and a d10, though. Oh, I love that 10.
I'm gonna throw my personality at this one,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my favorite use.
Okay.
And kick his ass.
Wow.
There you go.
Well,
You just
hey.
reinvigorate yourself and just become even more brazen in your attacks than
From
before.
the minimum to the maximum.
Nice. That's the point around. Okay.
Feel kind of depressed, but maximum effort.
That is 3 damage on a hit.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
And 4 because he's already hurt.
All right. We're soaking. Ooh, and he's a diehard, so he gets a plus d6. So we're soaking d6, 3d8. It is not amazing. So he soaked one of those.
Down to 3.
Really hurt, afraid, injured.
Really hurt, afraid, injured. Let me just hold on a moment. I think we're going to use toughness on this, and we're going to roll that again.
Yes, he's
Now'd be the time
weakening.
for it.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Okay, d6, 3d8. All right, that soaks the rest of it.
Yeah, brings him
Right,
back
it was
down to
3
reeling
total?
and hurt.
Yeah, and no more toughness for you. Okay. Feeling hurt. Not bad, not bad. Okay. But we're not done yet. Sorry, Doctor, did you go? Everyone on your side went? Oh.
Yep, that's right. So Rise of Villains.
Rise of Villains. Here we go. Okay. The ritual is nearly complete. Theritas is going to recover from reeling, and he's going to guard. He just needs to bide a little bit more time. Meanwhile, how long does this silence effect last? Is it like a 5-minute effect?
Oh, I needed to soak versus fire. I forgot.
Oh, right, yes. So 2 fire.
Yeah, end of round.
Yep,
things,
it's a 2-point hit. Silence at the end of your
Well,
round.
I posted that in the chat, by the way.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Perfect.
There's a random roll.
Well, it says every time they take a recover action.
Oh, it's a recover action. Oh, it's weird.
Versus
Sorry, I
5.
forgot Ironclaw second edition's weird.
So I am reeling and hurt.
Ouch.
No
My
more
beautiful
silence.
wings,
Okay.
which I thought were
Oh,
already
wait.
on fire.
No, fire doesn't send you reeling.
On fire doesn't send you reeling? It's
No,
damage.
and environmental damage doesn't cause reeling. Losing an attack roll requires.
That is weird.
Hmm.
I would think any damage would give me pause, but okay.
No,
you still-
environmental damage doesn't do it.
I could be misremembering this. I feel like opponents do get bonuses on you when you're on fire because you're
being on
distracted.
fire
Yeah,
is
you
very
do,
distracting.
because, yeah.
Yeah.
You're also a light source.
Yeah,
You
that's,
are.
that's the stated reason why they get a bonus.
Yeah.
So yeah, when this
Um,
person recovers from reeling, because that's a recover action.
They get to roll body, speed, mind, and will. So
And
let's
they
do
have
that
to go
now.
3 successes.
Okay.
So when you recover, roll all 4 stats. This is the we hate wizards rule. It's like you only put points in mine, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. 48. Here we go. 3. Oof. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
No
He
longer
recovers
silenced.
from being silenced.
Also, it's his
No longer
turn now, and he has 1 action remaining.
That's true.
Well, that turn was well spent on my part. Silence.
It worked out.
No.
Okay, making a note here. No. Really though, I don't want to put it where it might do the most damage to the most people.
Yeah, kill your boss.
I know, right? If I could put it right here, I could get these guys.
Mitch, kill
But
your
I
boss.
don't think he has line of
You have
sight. with
LOS
that.
to that?
I don't think he does. So I think instead he's going to spend his
Use
turn
guard.
moving.
You don't know what to do.
Good, I'll just silence
I'm
you
gonna
again.
move for him.
He
Speed
could
of
just move somewhere if he thinks he can set up better somewhere.
yeah.
But I don't know
that's
if he's
what.
managing the
Yeah, or
ritual
you
here
could
or
move.
not.
Well, the thing is, he
We're
only
gonna-
has the 1 action, so he has to choose to move or do what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Recovering from reeling, and now he gets to move.
Yep. So that's where Lydia is for now.
It's funny, 'cause my best spell is literally my silence, and I was like, oh, this sucks. And here we are.
And here we are. Well, it's only when they recover, right? So if they're not reeling from, but
The
silence
spell
also
sends
gives
them reeling, yeah, so.
Ah, that sucks. Okay. Oh, these guys are also D8s, so maybe on a D6 would be less likely.
It is what it is.
Okay. Domingo is going to take advantage of your on-firedness, and he is going to aim and ready for free, aim and launch another move fire at you. D4 48.
I keep rolling those 6s.
All right.
I keep rolling 8s.
Ironically, if
That's-
your 8 wasn't there, you would have dealt more damage to me.
Really?
Well, because I got nothing to break a tie with, so.
Oh, okay. All right, but yeah, that's true actually, right? Because the 6s count. So just 1/8 goes through, and it's just 1 damage, and you're already on fire. So it actually it would give you reeling,
Wait.
but nothing else.
That only...
Oh, you have to soak first.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm
Oh,
saying
sorry,
ignite fire, right?
Move fire.
Oh, you're using the lesser of the 2?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
So it's actually
That's
2
what they
damage
do.
then I need to soak.
Yep.
And I do what I'm reeling.
Okay.
No, I just
And I
remember
think-
ignite fire being more damage. That's why it threw me off that you're using move fire. Because I literally never used any of the move spells when I was.
The move penalizes you have fewer dice, which it's what they do.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for me though. I think Korax guarded this turn, right?
So you know what I'm going to do this turn?
All right. Now, well, before you say that, I'm just going to say there's now a consistent stream of fire erupting from this crack in the center of the floor. And now it's your action.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm taking a focus turn here.
Okay. And you can strive when you focus.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
I'm on support duty. I will move to here and rally for Icon. Fall back. There's too many of them. I have 3 successes. I will remove reeling.
Oh, we gotta get you true leader or something. You have knack for leadership. We gotta get you something to boost the use.
I've got low profile. I mean, I just squeak, and that's it. I'm done because I'm not eager to get a face full, whatever that is.
What you gonna do, Icon?
Oh, well, I'll ready. I guess I have to refresh because I don't have the secrets. And then I'll ready Turmoil of Silence, and I'm done.
I have a quick question for Red. So, there is some bizarre ritual happening here. What can I understand about its triggers or what is moving it? Like, are the bonfires actually what is fueling this?
Do you want to give me supernatural, mind, and supernatural?
That sounds great. So let's check out my supernatural, which is a d6 and a d10, and my mind is still a d6. So we're rolling 2d6 and a d10.
Nice.
That is 2 successes.
Nice. Okay.
What's going on?
You can tell indeed that these bonfires are arrayed in a pattern that seems to have some sort of a geometric connection to this crack in the center of the floor, and that they're certainly fueling this fire in a very literal way. And you can also, you have to imagine that this is an elemental ritual. I'll give you that much, if that wasn't already clear.
Oh, holy
You know
crap!
that much
We're
about it.
alone.
If I were to snuff out a bonfire, would that disrupt, stop, or slow the ritual?
At this point, it's been going on for 3 rounds. It won't stop it, but it will slow it.
Okay. I will ready a spell, Fulguration, and then I will go ahead and rally at the fire because I can rally on fire off of things.
What?
As
That's
a
so cool.
as a white mage.
Can you rally objects?
Interesting.
I can
I don't
remove on
think so.
fire from stuff.
Right,
I
right.
assume
Can you
just
rally
move the fire
objects?
away.
Is what I'm asking.
You can't rally an inanimate object.
Ah, dang. Well, that would have been really cool.
That would have
well.
been funny. Yes. When the elemental shows up, you could, in theory, rally it, but you'd have to be an elementalist to be able to talk to elementals.
Mm.
Ah, right. Oh, that's a shame. Well, there's this guy out here. So he's gonna get Fulguration because I hate him now.
You can just blast them
Fair.
with lightning. That also
I
works.
could just blast him with lightning instead. You forced my hand on this stupid log on fire.
Do you have your staff out?
Yes, I do.
Good, because you're not allowed to hold the Fulguration.
Always
All
an
right.
accurate roll. Okay, what am I rolling?
You are rolling defense.
You dodge.
Oh, I guess. Okay, I'm dodging. Their dodge is a D8. Here we go.
Unless you had a spell ready to
You
counter
also-
something
you
and
get
we're in proper
range.
range.
He's using the staff.
I
Yeah.
do have a fireball, but I don't know if I can counter
You
it with
can't
that.
counter with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, you do get range defense, which should be helpful.
How far away
Oh,
is he?
a D8,
Like 15.
Then he gets a D12.
D12. I'll take it. Here we go.
Yeah, that could help him out a whole lot here.
It won't
But it
help you.
All right,
Won't help me today.
Is this a 7-point weak hit?
This is a 7-point weak hit. So go ahead and roll. What is that, Lydia?
Lydia has
Lydia,
a soak
roll
of
your
2d8. So here's 4d8. And only soaks 1.
You are overkilled. You had 4 dice.
The light of Saluver.
Oh.
So,
Uh,
sweep short. I think you're actually in short.
unfortunately, to sweep short, both the target had to be at short range, and both the previous and the new have to be at short, and they're not both
What a
short.
shame. What a shame. Well, that was still fun, guys. I blew someone up.
You did. Can you describe what Fulguration looks like again? What kind of magic
Fulguration
is
is a searing hot beam of light emanating from my staff. Literally straight
Damn.
through the iron portcullis, over Korax's shoulder, and towards the bonfire, where blood splatters all over it.
Yeah, you just vaporized this guy.
Does the blood turn the fire?
Which is
Oh, that's
especially
so-
going to piss off Theratos because you're using the signature spell of the Church of Solmare.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. His mantle of fire erupts into further flame. Flames of anger. No, there is this spray of gore onto the fire and it flickers, but it is burning hot enough now that it just sizzles, and now the room is filled with the scent of burning meat.
Wonderful.
Joy.
Okay. That was it for your turn. Bad guy turn. Icon takes another 2 hit for his on fire status.
I already did that.
Got it? Okay. Then then let's see. So I think Korax is going to take his stride. He gets a stride of 2, and he's going to take a focus turn as well. He's going to get rid of that, and he's going to focus. Boom. And Domingo is going to.
Well, I'm going to interrupt that to
Okay.
follow him.
Cool. Stand within range.
Actually,
Oh.
to dash and end up over there.
Nice. Okay. Getting behind him. And Domingo is going to take this opportunity to. Icon, you're on fire, right? You don't seem super threatening to Domingo, and this trick has already worked once for him. So he's going to use his dash